EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Pollard again. Isaiah Rodgers up to make the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
There's Cooks in motion right. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. At the Eagles' 26-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. And this is incomplete. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. And now they'll shift things around. On third down, it's Pollard. And he's going to handle first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, keep the ball away from them. And they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing is Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, And not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged. And it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why their attack was one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33, rolling to his left. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Bro, come on!
Another throw on 2nd down, and this
God damn!
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Eat old blue.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Prescott again. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kicks. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott now. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
They've been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but you know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw again.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back Swift. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6.
Hey, chill. 47. 54 wire.
Prescott from the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On play action, Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because They're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Pollard, fighting through, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This is first and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll come up first and 10 here. Hurts. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, first and 10. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Here's second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is good. He was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just on ball. And that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Scott on the return out of the end zone.
Oh, man.
Final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our... It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm already knowing.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
I'm tired of these niggas.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. That is
So fucking ass
there
off,
he
man.
goes right side.
Down the right sideline. Devontae Smith.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown. Fuck, nigga.
Devontae Smith, 83 yards.
Yeah,
And
you
the
gonna get
Eagles
out of
are
man
on the
today.
board
You
first
think
on
you
the
gonna run
road
man
in
defense all game?
Baltimore.
And I'm not gonna pick you apart? Huh. You got me
On
fucked
for
up,
the
buddy.
extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott
Yeah,
on to
no,
kick
I'm
it
streaming
away.
right now. If you want to tune into this game, facing the fucking
Hill is going to
Ravens
take it
user.
out of the end zone. And no alley to be
Shut
found.
fucking
The
ass
coverage
down.
is solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Jackson.
Show fucking ass
And
down.
maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson.
So fucking
Dobbins
outside.
out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now Jackson. Oh, a heck of a move. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Jackson now.
Give me that shit.
But this is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Forced out to his left. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Swift going to try up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Hurts going to move him around. In motion goes the tight end. One more time with Swift. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This an easy one, 23-yarder.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And
I'm tired of this shit.
Before he's taken down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
I'll take that. Fuck, nigga.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
At their own 41-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Touchdown! Devontae Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10 This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Hey, Alpha, Scott!
Jackson. This is caught. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill taking it in. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Hurts to throw.
Fuck it. I'll take that. Get out of bounds.
Have the 1st down and a bit more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly 1st.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing is Hurts. Completes to Zacchaeus. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Alright, I think this is where I get him here. I think I get him here.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Sit down.
And the decision to bring it out.
Sit down.
As he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Sit your ass down.
Caught by Flowers. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Here's Jackson.
Give me that shit.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of its coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the...
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They'll send Brown in motion right. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, but instead, here's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some room to maneuver. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On 1st down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Sit your
It's
ass down.
complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's what the fuck I thought. Fuck out of my lobby. Get the fuck out of my lobby. I was fucking shredding his defense the entire fucking game. He could not stop me. This nigga's in the top 49K. And you played that horrible.